G'day and welcome to Garden Clinic TV. A little while ago I showed you some of these blue gingers when they were just starting to come into bud. We've had a lot of inquiries, what do they look like when they're fully finished and at their maximum display? Well, this is it. And in fact I realise it's not so much a cobalt blue, it's almost a papal blue, isn't it? It's a beautiful purpley blue colour. And when they're fully open they are quite spectacular, and the flower spikes are like an upside down wisteria. Beautiful plant, easy to grow. This is Dichorasandra thrissifolia, yeah, the blue ginger. And now you'll get it like the Royal Botanic Gardens in Sydney. Their growing group, they have some of them at really good prices because they've got big clumps there they can divide, and all that money goes back into the Botanic Gardens. Your local garden centre might also have some plants of them, but you need to be quick because once they're in flower, they disappear in the garden centres overnight. So blue ginger, it's a beautiful plant, but I did promise you I'll show you a couple of the others that are in flower in our semi-tropical garden. So really, a tropical garden isn't necessarily made up of tropical plants, it's the tropical look that you're going for. Now the further north you go up through New South Wales into Queensland, or on the west coast right up to Broome, yes, you're getting into tropical plants. But we're in a garden here that gets down to 8-9 degrees during winter, single figures, so it's quite cool. But by that stage, a lot of these plants, these perennials, will have died down and gone dormant into the soil, and other plants that'll be here will take over. But it's the combination of foliage, colour and textures and flowers that give you that lush tropical feel in a garden. And many of these, like the purple ginger, are really worth including into a landscape like that. So what have we got? Well, this is the single Dahlia, purple foliage. There's quite a few different colours. In fact, bicolours, tricolours, all sorts of different colours in the single dahlias. The bees love these because they're open pollinated, so the bees can get right into that pollen. These were developed by Dr. Keith Emmett in New Zealand many years ago, and they've won lots of awards all around the world. And they're just fabulous, especially with this purple foliage and these striking single colours. A lot of people complain when these seeds drop and they germinate in the ground, and another year or two when they flower there'll be different colours. I think that's great. Yeah, that rainbow effect. But these bulbs, these dahlia bulbs, have been in there for about 10 years. They've just got bigger and bigger, and the clump is just getting more lush and tropical look. Right next door to it, we've got a real tropical plant. This is Canna, introduced to Australia by Anthony Tesla through Tesla International. Not the bulb family, the other side. And these have been picked up many awards all around the world. Look at the foliage. And they've picked up awards here in Australia as well. Lovely variegated foliage. And I just love the foliage effect as much as the flowers. When the flowers come, it's a real bonus. And you've got these beautiful oranges and burnt yellows and reds, lovely combination of colours. Adjacent to all of these, of course, down the bottom here, I've got Feather Falls. It's a little variegated grass. It's in a tub, actually. You can see that old tub there. So it just gives you that bit of variegated foliage down at ground level. But adjacent to it, we've got Odontonema. It's called fire spike. Look at those beautiful red flowers that spike up out the top of lush foliage in the shrub. And then next to it, beautiful cobalt blues and purples of the salvias. All of these here are just fabulous for bees and butterflies, and occasionally birds will come in to get the nectar as well. So it's a real dynamic combination of plants that you get with this sort of collection. Add the ginger to it, and you've really got some firepower in your tropical garden. If you like this combination, then jot them down, and we'd like to see you. If you'd subscribe to Garden Clinic TV, we'll see you again. Go safely and good gardening.